Ed Gibson here, PGA General Manager here at Makefield Highlands. Beautiful day out here. Actually got myself away from the building for once. I'm out here on the golf course. 10th hole, if you haven't already figured this one out. Really good hole. Those of you that play with me, fortunately, the one thing I sometimes do well is drive the golf ball. So just going to touch on a couple little things about the driver. Aiming points, a little bit of strategy here, and then we'll kind of play down the hole a little bit. Those of you that know me as a right-handed golfer, my miss is to the left. I know it's a little bit easy to do for me, but as you're looking at this fairway here and looking at the hole, as far as strategy goes, I'm a football junkie as well at heart. So when I look at this this black and white post, which marks our 150, I think of that as like an upright. Okay, which side am I going to go on? So for me, when I tee up here, I'm going to be teeing up, since I miss to the left a little bit, I'm not going to be teeing up on the left-hand side of this tee box, because that's going to bring in the 11th hole a little bit faster. I'm going to be teeing up kind of on the middle to right, and I'm aiming down the fairway when I'm looking at that 150, because for me, I'm looking at a target further down range. Some of you may use a target that's closer to here or to you, and that's totally fine, whatever is comfortable for you. I'm looking at that 150 post. The post is my left upright, okay? The right side of the fairway or the right rough is my right upright. So when I'm teeing it up here, obviously between your tee markers and behind it, I'm going to be teeing up to the middle or to the right-hand side. So when I'm looking down my target line, again, I'm pretending that there's like a field goal up there, and I'm going to try to use that as my visual. So I'm here, looking that way, can set up, come into it. I get a little left foot, right foot. I actually hover the driver, and I let it go. So let your target zone help you set up. Okay, for me, setting up to the right allows me to bring the right side of the fairway in. You know, what's the side of the fairway that's going to be yours? You find out. Okay, well, it did the hard part. Found the short grass. That's a good thing. On the right side of the fairway, just like I was looking for when I was back on the tee box here. But as you look forward, as you're looking at the hole and the kind of the complex of this green, those of you who have played out here, the 10th green is deep from front to back, but from side to side, it's not as wide. You know, and then obviously on the right-hand side, you'll see the bunkers up here that we just, redid, and Mark and the crew, went through this whole new irrigation and all new sand project. So I'm going to make sure, as pretty as those are, I'm going to try to stay away from that. So same thing, when I'm looking at this green here, I know my trouble's on the right, as I just mentioned with the bunker complex. I know the pin's on the left here, but again, there's a chance my miss is left. So I'm probably not going to be aiming at this flag stick, because there's not much room to the left of the flag. So if I hit it left of the flag, I'm in trouble. So for me, where I'm aiming is, now the flag stick's my left upright, okay? So for me, I'm going to look at the middle of the green or to the right half of the green. That's where my right upright is. And so as far as alignment goes, I'm about 155 yards. For me, that's about my 8-iron. I can hit kind of a smooth one. I'm just going to kind of stand behind and try to find my spot. Again, middle to the right half of the green, and then see if I can work my way. See if I work my way back to the green. Get on the right side, kind of turn it in a little bit. Right half of the green, so I have putter in hand. So again, from a strategy standpoint, this game is all about our miss. This is a hard game. So if you understand where your miss is going to be, you have a better chance of looking at the strategy. So for me, my miss is left, so I want to try to work down the right hand side of this hole. And again, my target is not the flag stick here. My target is middle of the green or right. And if I pull it a little bit, I can go right to the flag. But if I was to aim that one at the flag and I tugged it a little bit, I could hit the cart path and really have an interesting day. So, find your miss, work with our golf professionals, myself, Dave Smith, Howie Hirsch, everybody here, just how to help you improve your game and